hey, didn't see you guys there, that's kind of embarrassing. I'm totally kidding, obviously. Welcome back, you guys, welcome to my channel. If you have not been here before, I'll give you a minute to subscribe. Alright, so, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I had a really rough day today. No particular reason in general, it was just a tougher day, just one of those days. And what I really wanted to do was come home and just wallow in my sadness. That sounds really dramatic, but you know when you just have a hard day and you just want to come home, do nothing, see no one, and just relax? That is what I wanted to do when I got home. But I have had some questions about my skincare routine, so this is going to be a little bit different. This is my skincare routine when my skin is freaking out. I've been suffering from acne along my jawline for the past, I want to say 8 months. It just came out of nowhere. I've been on birth control for years and my skin has always been really clear. I've had a random breakout here and there, like 1 pimple, 2 pimples, but nothing like I've been working with recently. Nothing has changed. I have tried everything. I tried Proactive again, it didn't do anything. It kind of actually made it worse. I eat a pretty healthy diet for the most part, so I didn't think it had anything to do with my diet. However, the one thing that I did realize is that the only thing that has changed for me in the last couple years, or even more so in the last year or so, I've become more intolerant to dairy. I know, let's take a minute because that's really sad. I think that I have to stop eating dairy. I've looked into it and all signs point to the fact that dairy is causing my breakouts. I'm gonna try to cut that out for a while to see if it does make a difference, because if it does, then it's clear that my acne is being caused by dairy, and then I can just try really hard to completely cut it out, or just be prepared for a breakout when I do decide to have some cheese or some dairy of any kind. I'm going to be showing you guys my skincare when my skin is freaking out. So keep in mind this isn't going to be, you know, when my skin is clear and I want to try these new masks, because I do get masks in my BoxyCharm box that I really want to try out, and I just can't because my skin is already so bad that I just don't want to irritate it further. My bare bones, really simple skincare routine when I'm trying to keep my breakouts at bay and trying to just really calm them down and not put a bunch of things on my skin that are going to irritate it further. And let's be honest, it's a struggle, and this is what is currently kind of working for me. Watch me in like 2 months film a video saying, hey guys, I've been dairy free for 2 months and my skin is great. I'm gonna wish that I did it a whole lot sooner. If you're here for the video for the skincare, you just want me to shut up because I've been rambling for 6 minutes, let's just get right into the video. So everything I have in this video today are very simple, basic products, and like I said, they seem to be working for me as well as possible, as well as I can expect them to. So I would highly recommend these products, especially if you don't have breakouts caused by dairy or stress. I'm going to start in the order in which that I would use these products. I will tell you a little bit about each product. I'll ballpark the price. I know that none of these are very expensive, except my eye cream, which I will get into later. It is fairly expensive, but I did not pay full price for it. So I'll get into that when I get to my eye cream. So the first product that I have here is the Allenbury's Basic Soap. So this is just a white soap. It is very basic, it's safe for babies. It is very, very gentle on your skin. I personally like to use this to take off my makeup. So I'll hop in the shower, splash my face with warm water, and then just lather up my face, and it takes off all my makeup and it doesn't leave my skin feeling really dry. So I got this at Walmart. It is $1.17 per bar. It is very inexpensive and I absolutely love it. This particular soap I've been using for probably, I'd say at least 2 years when I discovered it. And I have loved it ever since to take off my makeup. It takes off every last speck of makeup, and then I can go in with my cleanser, being sure that my makeup is completely gone. So this I absolutely love. You can get it, I'm sure, at any drugstore. I just got it at Walmart. This is the first step in my very gentle, simple skincare routine. So next up, I do my cleanser. So once I've rinsed off the soap, I go in with my cleanser. I have the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser for normal to oily skin. This I've been using for years as well. It is my go-to. It's a very basic, very gentle. Those are gonna be like my keywords for this. Basic, gentle, I don't know what else, but those are gonna you're probably gonna hear those about 15 times each. But it is a very gentle cleanser. It feels very nice on your skin. It doesn't dry out your skin at all, but it does, I find for myself, it keeps the oil at bay. My skin isn't as oily as it normally is. And especially in the summertime, I've noticed that. I'll give you a little rundown of what it says. Replenishes the skin's moisture barrier with ceramides, niacinamide, I don't know if I'm saying that right, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. Non-comedogenic, non-irritating, non-drying. So, just the fancier way of saying basic and gentle. But yeah, so I absolutely love this. It does lather up fairly nice, so I just put it on my hands, lather it up, and then rinse it off. I do usually leave it on for about a minute or so. If I'm, you know, conditioning my hair or whatever, I'll just leave it on. And I do use, and I didn't bring it with me, but when I did have Proactive, I got a facial cleansing brush as a free gift. So it has a silicone head on it, it has a charcoal brush on it, and one other one. Two of the heads I find very rough on my skin, so I don't use those, but I do use the, I can't find the word. I do use a silicone head for it, and it is battery operated, and I just feel like it makes your skin extra clean, and I absolutely love that. So you can use it with your fingers. I have before, I've just used it with my hands, but I do really like having a tool that'll help me get my skin even more clean. Once I'm out of the shower, I will go in with a spot treatment. So if I have some real big pimples that I'm just not feeling and they're not going away, and I want something that is going to, in my mind, make them diminish overnight, which never happens, but I like to fool myself into thinking that it does. The spot treatment that I have, I don't use it every single night because it is very drying, so I try to save it when I feel like I have like Mount Everest coming up on my face, you know, just something that's like unsightly. I don't want people looking at me, that kind of pimple. I will put this on. So this is the Proactive Pore Targeting Solution. I don't know why it's called that because it's an acne spot treatment. I got it in my Proactive kit when I tried that 3-step system, I think it is. It was horrible on my skin. It just dried it out, made it even worse. But this I do like as a spot treatment, so I did keep this. And I do use it occasionally. So I haven't tried anything from the drugstore. So if you guys know of a spot treatment that would work really well that's from the drugstore, I am almost out of this. So I do need something that's gonna help me out. So once that's on my face, I just kind of let it sit on the blemish that I'm trying to heal. I just let it sit on there for about 2 minutes. I don't know, I brush my hair, I dry off, you know, just let it sit there. And then I go in with my eye cream. So this is the expensive one I was telling you about. I recently got this in my February BoxyCharm box, and I absolutely love this. I was hoping I wouldn't because it's very expensive. I think it's like $55 for this tiny little tube. It is really, really good. I find in the winter time I was getting kind of dry around my eyes, and I have been using this and I don't see that anymore. It is so nice. It smells really good. It's kind of citrusy, but I absolutely love it. I probably will repurchase it unless I can find something that's just as good from the drugstore. So if you guys, again, if you have any recommendations, let me know down below because I do like to save $1. But this is, oh, I didn't even tell you what it is. It is the Dr. Brandt 24/7 Retinol Eye Cream with Ruby Crystal Complex. And why do I keep clapping my hands like that? I'm not a cheerleader. I have CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion for Normal to Dry Skin. So I really like this moisturizer. It is very, very simple. It doesn't have any perfume. It doesn't irritate my skin. And I do find that it is very moisturizing. So I just take a full pump of this and I just rub it into my face and my neck don't ever forget your neck. Don't neglect it because it is exposed to the elements and it'll age faster than your face if you don't moisturize, cleanse. I take all of my skincare down my neck. This says moisturizes, restores, and maintains protective skin barrier with ceramides and I'm having a time, you guys. I'm trying to pronounce these words and they're just not coming out. It's been a long day. With ceramides and hyaluronic acid, non-comedogenic, non-irritating. So all those things ring true. It's really great. I do like this a lot. I think each of these, the cleanser and the moisturizer, is like, I want to say $16, but when I say this is long lasting, I've had this moisturizer for like probably 6 months. I can't even remember the last time that I repurchased this. And the same thing with the cleanser. So they're very affordable, all these products, minus the eye cream. And I said last but not least, but I forgot about this. This is not technically a skincare item, but it is something that I take every day to kind of help from the inside, because not everything you can just use on your skin like externally and expect it to work. I googled what kind of, you know, supplements would be good for helping with acne because I was ready to try anything. Like, I've been struggling lately, and I read that milk thistle is really good to help kind of from the inside out. I have been taking this for about a month now, I want to say, maybe a little bit longer. I take 3 capsules in the morning, and I do want to say that it has been helping. It's not a miracle, like my skin wasn't just clear when I woke up, but I will say that I have noticed a decrease in my acne. So I feel like between this, the gentle skincare I've been using, and probably cutting out dairy, which is really sad and I don't want to do it. I do not want to do it, but I'm going to try for a little while to see if it helps. I think my skin will clear up again and I will be very happy. I will let you guys know in another video down the line. Maybe if I stop eating dairy completely, I will do a video on how, you know, not eating dairy changed my skin. So let's hope that that's going to be a video you'll see in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was kind of a spur of the moment. I hope this helps you guys. If you have any recommendations, please put them down below. I would really appreciate it. I'm so thankful for you guys being here today. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already. And I will see you guys in my next video.